He's well known in the community. The children like him. The adults like him. And I think that his On Your Level program is also an asset. And if he can get some support, that program can go a long way.
I'm sort of last. Life is sort of integrating, sort of being sort of strong, not really sort of judging people, not calling them sort of wrong. So it's about the sequence of the wonder and the consequence of the dream. It's all about integration. It's about what the heart really means.
Relationships from third grade matter. Even with all the funk and the junk in society, something beasted you at a young age.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess I get a little credit.
Get a lot of credit for that, definitely.
Polka dots speak of glamour because they speak of your face. They speak of the bungalow and the dreams that we chase. They speak of broad ripple, a polka dot smile. A polka dot chair will make this young lady smile. Consumerism and
under the influence of our peers. And I think if we thought more for ourselves rather than listening to the people around us, we would make better choices and possibly not have such a negative image.
That's sincerely sort of mean. The secrets were the hot bread, and the hot bread were the death, but the voters in New Hampshire in this sad country that is left. So the secret is the anger, and the anger is the pain, the racism and the sexism in the world so insane. So Trump is not a secret, and Trump is not a Jew. Trump is not a black man, and what a Muslim will often do. The secrets are the hot air, the hatred, and the death. The question is the future. The future, is it left?
That just found an awesome new coat. Not only is it yellow, but it's absolutely reversible. He was one of the first ones in the line, but he wouldn't be able to find this good coat if it weren't for volunteers like Mr. Blair, who's been doing this for 10 years. He doesn't go by Mr. Blair only. He called himself a fashion expert.
Yes, this is my 10th year doing this. I've met... You got Haiti, you got a lot of black people left. You got mood swings that are flowing and sisters that are caring, brothers that are dissing and people that are sharing. Black history speaks of pride and Sprite speaks of guts. All of these dreams drive some of us nuts. People locked up and brothers dead. All of these books that some people haven't read. So think about black and think about white, because the end of Black History Month is over tonight.
He can take a subject and have something right off the top of his head that is more impressive and heartfelt than some people can come up with after a month of trying.
Because our country is sort of doom, and doom is sort of shame. It's all about corporations and consumption the same. So with no food, no heat, no water, no air, no country, no government, people that don't care. So the third world is the first world, and the first world is dying.
Blair, now he was born in Indianapolis. He enjoys long-distance running. He describes himself as cultured, sincere.
There's a cross, and there's a Muslim, and there's a Jew, and there's a star, and there's God unforgiving, and there's people with all these scars. Religion speaks of wonder. It's the air that we breathe. It's the heart of the lonely and the things that they need. Religion is not a cross. It's not a star. It's not caste.
We started talking up on poetry when I hit 6th grade, and he basically introduced me to open mic and motivational poems that I write, and that's just about it.
And Elijah sounds like a preacher, and he addresses a lot of social and cultural concerns.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher and a poet.
Very nice, a teacher and a poet. Are you a vegetarian?
Yes.
You are a vegetarian?
Yes.
So you're kind of a granola-eating vegetarian. Do you believe in global warming?
Yes.
Jeez, you're easy.
I know.
All right.
I'm an author of the book called Bigger Than Cool. A lot of very interesting poems in this book geared towards positive thinking, teens. What made you write something like this?
Well, amidst the day, I observe kids and the choices they're making, and the yeast that they share. What a touching poem that was.
All right. On a boat, you need to start acting more cool. You need to drop out of school. You need to quit your job. You need to get away from people that continually rob. Because the boat is the user, and the user is the dream. Roger and the Caribbean are two beautiful things. Wow. Is that awesome?